The airports are still open, but the planes sit idle. The hotels glow at night, but the lobbies echo with silence. And on the beachfronts of Florida, the sun still shines, but the chairs remain empty. Across America, something vast and quiet is unraveling. Not a single sudden disaster, but a slow erosion of what once made these places thrive. Tourism, the lifeblood of entire economies, is vanishing, and in its place, vacancy, uncertainty, decline. This is more than just fewer visitors. It's a loss of culture, of community, of dreams that once brought millions together. So, we ask, which states are already unraveling? Which ones could be next? And if this collapse continues, what does it mean for the future of America's most iconic destinations? Let's begin. Number 10, Hawaii, especially Maui. The surf still crashes in Lahaina, but the souvenir shops stay shuttered. 2 years after the devastating wildfires of 2023, Maui is still rebuilding, but the visitors, they haven't returned. Tourism is down over 38% compared to pre-fire levels. The economy's recovery has stalled. Hotels remain half empty. Tour operators operate on skeleton staff. This isn't just about a natural disaster, it's about perception, hesitation, and a slow exodus of confidence. Maui was once paradise. Now, it's a cautionary tale. What happens when paradise loses its promise? Number 9, upstate New York, North Country. The trees still turn gold in the Adirondacks, but the roads are quieter than ever. Canadian tourism, the lifeblood of towns like Plattsburgh and Lake George, has plummeted. Some counties have seen a 66% drop in international bookings. Small businesses are barely hanging on, running with reduced hours and minimal staff. These aren't just remote towns. They were gateways. And now, they're shrinking. Is this what it looks like when borders reopen, but the people never return? Before we go deeper, hit that subscribe button. What's coming next will shock you. Number 8, Michigan. The lakes still sparkle, but the marinas feel abandoned. Cross-border tourism from Canada, once a major revenue stream, has nearly collapsed. Port Huron, Sault Ste. Marie, Mackinac Island, they've all seen steep traffic drops. Hotels report occupancy declines up to 27%. Tourism-dependent restaurants are shuttering. The northern towns aren't just losing money, they're losing momentum. And without tourism, what remains? Number 7, Florida. The theme parks still spin. The beaches still gleam, but fewer are coming to see them. Canadian arrivals have dropped significantly. Competition from Caribbean resorts is rising. Visa delays, international...
6, California. The cliffs still rise in Big Sur, but the tour buses don't follow. International tourism is down 9.2%. Major declines from Canada, the UK and Mexico have left San Francisco, Los Angeles and San Diego reeling. Hollywood tours have slowed. Napa's wine trails sit quieter. Even Disneyland has seen shorter lines, not from efficiency but absence. No backup plan, no second act. When the dreams of California shrink, what's left to chase? If that shocked you, wait until you hear who's in the top 5. Like and subscribe now. M5 Nevada. The Strip still glows, but the crowds are thinner. Las Vegas visitor numbers are down 7 to 8%. Despite rising hotel prices, occupancy rates have slipped. Major conventions are pulling out. Midweek tourism is vanishing. Entertainment layoffs, casino slowdowns, a silent unraveling beneath the glitter. What happens when a city built on fantasy starts losing faith? Now for New York statewide, the lights still blaze in Times Square, but the flashes feel dimmer. New York has lost over 2.5 million international visitors in 2025 alone. An estimated $4 billion in economic losses. Broadway ticket sales are down. Museums are operating with reduced staff. Chinatown businesses are disappearing. This isn't just tourism decline, it's cultural erosion. If New York loses its global soul, what's left of its spark? We're down to the final three. These next states will redefine everything. Subscribe now if you haven't already. Number 3, Washington. The ferries still cross Puget Sound, but the docks grow rusted. Tourism from Canada and Asia, once dominant, has dropped sharply. Seattle hotels report 24% vacancy increases. Downtown restaurants are closing early, if they open at all. The economic loss, over $2.4 billion, and rising. This isn't a slump, it's a collapse in slow motion. Number 2, Tennessee. The music still plays in Nashville, but the applause is fainter. A sharp decline in Canadian visitors and widespread convention cancellations have gutted Tennessee's event-based economy. Losses top $1.8 billion. Hotel jobs are disappearing. Tourism hotspots like Memphis are struggling to stay afloat. The volunteer state didn't volunteer for this. Is this what happens when the rhythm fades? Number 1, Texas. The border still buzzes, but fewer are crossing. Cross-border tourism from Mexico, once a dependable economic stream, has seen a historic drop. Estimated losses? $2.7 billion in 2025 alone. El Paso, Laredo, McAllen, cities that depended on daily visitors, now report record-low foot traffic. Without tourism, retail collapses, hotels sit vacant, restaurants shut down. This isn't just economic downturn, it's identity loss. When the border towns go quiet, what happens to the heart of Texas? These states aren't just losing tourists, they're losing time. The gift shops will restock, the lights may come back on, but something intangible, trust, momentum, magic, may never return. If the nation's most iconic destinations can fall, what's really safe anymore? Like, comment, share this video. Help us keep uncovering the truth.